Hello Alec, it's Friday. Today I'm going to talk about football. I'm not quite sure how much you know about the subject, but I know it's quite little. The reason I'm going to be talking about this, I was talking to someone at work and they didn't understand how the football leagues worked. So I'm going to talk about those today. There are many divisions in English football, but I'm just going to talk about the top 4 today because that's sort of the more important ones. So from top to bottom, we have got the Premier League or the Premiership, then the Championship, then League 1 and League 2. I'm going to work up from the bottom. In League 2 there are 24 teams. Each team plays the other team twice. That's a home and an away game. So no one gets an advantage or a disadvantage. So 24 times 2 is 48. Take away 2 because you don't play yourself at all. That's 46 games. So there's 46 games in League 2. And the aim of the league is obviously to get to the top. The top 3 teams get automatic promotion into League 1. And 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th go into like a knockout group where they get drawn against each other and you play, and if you win you knock the other team out, and eventually you end up with one winner and that person also gets promoted. So from League 2, 4 teams get promoted into League 1, and at the very bottom of League 2, 2 teams get relegated into conference leagues, which is like not where you want to be at all. It's like, that's not really considered. It's sort of like, yeah, the grey area of football. Obviously, the way to get to the top of the league is to win games. You get 3 points for a win, you get 3 points for a win, 1 point for a draw and 0 points for a loss. So obviously you want to keep winning those games to get to the top. Right, same structure in League 1 basically. There are 24 teams except only the top 2 get automatic promotion. 3, 4, 5 and 6 go into the playoffs, and the bottom 4 get relegated. Obviously you don't want to be in that zone. Top 2 teams and the winner of the playoffs get promoted to the Championship, right? As you know, I'm a Reading fan. Reading won the Championship this season, which puts them into the Premier League. The Championship also consists of 24 teams. The top 2 teams get promoted automatically, then 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th all go into playoffs to try and get their place into promotion, and the bottom 3 teams get relegated in the Championship, not 4. So basically, as you can see it, the same amount of teams get promoted as relegated in the league above. So you just swap in teams around basically to give everyone a chance. So then obviously we come to the big league. People say it's the best league in the world for football, is the Premier League or the Premiership. Obviously if you win that league you're just champions, you don't get promoted, you just get a hell of a lot of money, and yeah, it's pretty good. Man City are at the top at the moment, with Man United equal on points but more in goal difference. I'll explain that quickly. Your goal difference is your goals against taken away from your goals for. Obviously you want that a positive. The higher the goal difference, if you've got a higher goal difference but the same amount of points, the person with the better goal difference, the team with the better goal difference will be above. So Man City and Man United are on the same points, but Man City have got a better goal difference. And I believe there's only 2 games left of this season, so it's going to be tight. The bottom 3 teams of the Premiership get relegated. Wolves have already been relegated this season, just playing out for the bottom 2. Wigan are down there, Blackburn are down there, Aston Villa are down there. There's a few teams fighting for to stay in the Premiership. Arsenal is safe. I know you're an Arsenal fan. I think they will be finishing 3rd this season, but we will find out. There is also Champions League and Europa stuff that you qualify for, which is to play teams in Europe, but I won't get into that. I might talk about it some other time, but I don't want to confuse you because that is a lot to take on. You might already know this, I'm not sure, but I thought it'd be an interesting video because I know you don't like football that much, so I thought I'd tell you something that I enjoy and I know about. I hope you've learnt something from this video, at least. If you've got any questions about football, feel free to ask me and I'll let you know. And I will see you on Tuesday, my friend. Goodbye.
Open my window and a breeze rolls in and I jizz in my pants.